Morning to all the participants. Welcome Dr. T.S. Badukar sir, Dr. Priyamvada, Dr. Athira, Dr. Alita.
Good
Dr.
morning.
Harish.
Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning. Good morning,
Good
all.
morning.
Good morning to everybody. Very good morning.
So, sir, we are ready for the show.
Yes, I am also ready to listen all of you.
Thank you, sir. So, since our speakers are still joining, so we can start with the pre-test. We have drafted a pre-test. So let's see the participants are able to answer few of the questions. It is just to make them interact with us, that it is not spoon feeding.
Okay.
And also to cross check ourselves that the speakers are telling what is the practical experience and what is the theoretical knowledge which are mentioned in the book. So I will share the screen.
Yes.
We'll start with a rhyme. It is just to give a message that in the last sessions, many did scratching the iPad on the screen, and that's the time pass you had. Let's utilize this habit. So bad, yes, but don't scratch your head. It is basically the purpose is that many participants who are using the mobile phones, the iPads, they have an advantage. They can make a graffiti on the screen, but that obstructs the vision, the presentation, and that looks very bad. That's why I have collated it. But we have an opportunity to use this as a technology to make the participant interact with us. For that, we have created this. So let me start with first. We are getting the speakers. Dr. Tejas has joined. I welcome all. We will start the introduction after the pre-test. So anyone can answer. Hope it is visible full screen.
Everybody doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Means everybody, every participant should answer whether it is right or wrong.
Yes,
So
definitely.
they have chance to correct themselves, no, and to read from the books.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So the participants who are using the mobiles, they can scratch their screen by selecting the right answer. The person who will use the fastest finger first will be the winner of that question. And the people who are not using the mobile phones or the iPads, they can text on the chat box. The person who texts in the starting will get the right answer, will get the credit for answering it right. The timing will be recorded because it is a recorded session. So we will analyze it by seeing the recording. So we have first question, among the two, which one is more dangerous? You can hit the answer. You can scratch your iPad by taking it, or you can text. We got one scratch. Any other one? Which one is more dangerous? So we get another answer. We have got answers in the chat box. That means all our participants have come well prepared with proper studying. That shows that they are interacting. That means they have come prepared. So that's a good sign. Let's come to the next question. So I will just stop the sharing so that the screen will be clean. And again, share the screen. Now we have one slide. You can identify the red Indian scorpion.
Dr. Vivekanshu, those who are using laptop, they have to do?
They can text on the chat box.
Okay.
Let's see. Anyone can guess which is the Autentuta humulus?
But can't see, I don't see any photograph.
I think there is a network issue.
Maybe.
Are you able to see now, sir? We have
No,
got,
I can't see.
your voice is breaking. There's some
No.
network issues there.
Slide is visible here. Photograph is visible.
Okay.
Okay, I can't. Yes, now it is visible.
Now it is visible. Okay. So we have got the answers on the chat box as well as on the slide. I will again stop sharing so that it will become clear for the next question. Identify what are these in the sequence from left to right. Now in this you have to text or type. You have to use a graffiti to answer on the screen. You can just like you sign it, you can answer it, text it.
यार ये तो बड़ा गड़बड़ है ये. I am poor in this right. And third is the sting of a scorpion, and fourth is also a scorpion. Not a scorpion actually. This is fourth is.
We are getting few answers on the slide. You can see. And
Middle viper, yes.
Dr. Badukar sir has also highlighted. This is something which is thrilling for all of us, that everyone is answering and interacting. That means we have a audience which is very intelligent. We feel proud that we
Yes.
have got so.
The fourth scorpion thing is broken at the tip actually.
Yes, sir.
It is become blunt, broken at the tip.
Rightly said.
Fourth one.
Yes, sir. Rightly said. We will discuss this in our sessions. Actually, we are just trying to show the slides.
Yes.
Again,
It's good.
yes, sir. So now coming to the next question.
Next.
So guess the venom squirting member of the poison club. Now you can answer by scratching, or you can text. We got the chat box responses from the participants, and all are right. Now let's come to the next. It is the challenge. If it plays. I will show you the video later. It is not playing right now. Yes, some issues, technical issues with the link. Now coming to the next. Identify the site of action of the scorpion venom. There are A, B, C, D. So to just answer A, B, C, D.
Share the screen first.
Okay, sir.
No, we can't see the slide. No?
Hope it is visible now, sir.
स्क्रीन पे स्लाइड नहीं दिख रही है. Hidden site of action of scorpion.
Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So there are A, B, C, D, E. They are the sites. Now you have to tell where
Yes.
the scorpion venom acts. This is a neuromuscular junction.
Yeah. Acetylcholine A. So we have to see A, B, C, D.
Yes, sir. We have to just type A, B,
It
C,
is
D.
the C. C is the one. Acetylcholine receptors.
Now coming to the advanced slide of the same version. I will just stop sharing so that it will not be, the scratches will disappear. Now we will have a question on answering all A, B, C, D, E. That is what they are. As we have selected now, let's see if you are able to identify where it matches. So you can just cross it that it is linked to that, just like we do in while answering, matching the match. Like this is acetylcholinesterase inhibitors, fasciculins in sigma-toxin, first one. Then there is another toxin, calcium channel protoxin. Then there is acetyl receptor blockers, alpha toxins. Then there is muscarinic.
Yes.
The muscle crotoxin. Then there is a sodium channel blocker. That is a scorpion toxin, spider toxin, sexy toxin, tetrodotoxin. And then there is a channel blockers, the dendrotoxin, beta toxin, beta bangarotoxin, erabotoxin. So can anyone use the graffiti to identify, or they can text it in the text box, chat box. Hope the slide is visible.
Yes.
That is a tough one. So that is why we have
Yes,
to attend. That is why we have to attend the session of the speakers, the light speakers, and learn from them. What are these? How to identify them? It is a deep knowledge, I think, which we are learning by reading, studying, going about all these. Coming to the next question. Now, how the earthenware got used in the biological warfare? Can anyone guess?
Yes, they can use for storing the insects, poisonous snakes, scorpions, and all that.
Yes,
They
sir.
can be thrown at the targeted site.
Rightly said, sir. Now, guess a truth serum used in Indian mythology. We all know what is the truth serum.
Yeah.
There is any story related in Indian mythology to the truth serum? Can anybody link up? There are many types of truth serum, but there is one which was used. No idea? No guesses? Let me show you a hint. We have got answers: Madira, Sura, then Datura, alcohol. Let me give you a hint. It is a painting. Can you recognize this?
Satya Harish Chandra.
Rightly said. Rightly said, Dr. Harish. So what is the toxin used? What is the truth serum? And how it has been described? Any guesses? We'll come to it in the post-test. Coming to the next. Do you know there is a story in mythology between the teacher and the dedicated pupil? Since we have so much dedicated participants, so do you know there is a mystery related to this, the toxicological mystery between a teacher and a dedicated pupil? Any guesses? It is related to our today's topic.
Yes.
Information.
Can I answer, Dr. Vivekanshu?
Yes, ma'am. Anyone can answer. It is for
yeah, actually, this was between Parshuram and Karn.
rightly said, ma'am.
Yeah, because Parshuram was sleeping in the lap of Karn and he was repeatedly stinged by a scorpion. But he did not move his leg so that his guru should not be awakened by the movement. And as soon as he woke up, he cursed Karn because he presented himself as a Brahman Putra, like the son of a Brahman. But because he could tolerate the pain, the Parshuram very well understood that he is a Kshatriya, because Brahmins cannot tolerate that much of pain.
Right. Rightly said.
So I have read this story somewhere actually.
Yes.
So that is the
This
relation.
is there in Mahabharata.
Yes, sir. Rightly said, sir.
Hmm.
It is the Karn story related to the Karn's curse of Mahabharata.
Yeah, so Karn was cursed that when the time comes to use your skills, you will forget the skills at that moment.
Yes.
So he was cursed by his guru.
That is a what we can say for a physician, for a doctor. This is the worst curse anyone can get. That at the time of saving a life, if he forgets the use of antivenom or how to save the life by doing some maneuvers. That's why we need to keep reading, keep repeating our knowledge so that we do not forget. So that ends our test. Hope it was interesting.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting one. Means thanks a lot for that.
Welcome, ma'am. Now we will have the first speaker, Dr. Tejas Prajapati sir, who is a practicing toxicologist. I would like to invite him to present his session.
Compliments for a nice pre-test preparation. Lot of effort has been put in, I think.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
This is with guidance with Dr. Badukar sir, Dr. Kuchar sir, Dr. Priyamvada. This is the mutual learning we have done, and we thought ki what the previous experience was a bad one about the scratching the screen. We thought let's give the participants an idea that what they can do with the scratching the screen. It is better than scratching the head. So Dr. Tejas sir, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Vivekanshu.
So I will make you the host, sir. And
Sure.
you can enlighten us with your expertise.
Sure.
All the participants are requested mute their mics, and they can text if there are any questions or queries that will be answered after the session. Maintain the decorum. That is our request to all. And we will have more interactive sessions in the post-test. So continue joining us. Don't take a break.